Pawpaw the Rainbow Panda. Pawpaw the Panda has been playing with his friends all morning. Now he's very sleepy, so he's decided to go for a nap. It's a sunny day, but there was a shower of rain a while ago. Now Pawpaw can see a beautiful rainbow stretching across the sky as he dozes off to sleep. I wish I was like a beautiful rainbow, he thinks as his eyes close. I wish I was colorful, bright and colorful, like a rainbow panda. One of Pawpaw's friends overhears him mumbling in between snores. I've got an idea, Rico the rat says. Snickering, he has decided to collect all his poster paints and make Pawpaw's wish come true. And about an hour later, Pawpaw yawns, stretches, and starts to wake up. Everyone, look everyone, I made a wish and it came true. Sure enough, Pawpaw looks amazing. His friends can't believe it as he spins around and dives into the pool. I'm a beautiful rainbow. What? What is it? Stunned, everyone stares as the paint dissolves into the water. Rico! There sure is a colorful mess when they catch that rat. Rainbows everywhere.
Dippy goes to the movies. Dippy Dawkus and Robbie Rex are going to see a brand new movie, and they are very excited. The trailer was so amazing. I hope it's just like the trailer. Yeah, but longer, says Robbie. There is a big queue at the ticket office. I hope we get a seat, says Dippy. Soon, Dippy and Robbie get their tickets and race through the cinema to get the best seats. They race past all the counters. They just want to get a good seat. The movie starts, and the two friends stare at the screen. They blink and frown and shuffle a little in their seats. How was the movie? The usher asks. It was kind of blurry, says Robbie. Didn't you take your 3D glasses at the beginning? They feel a bit silly. They were in such a hurry, they missed the stand. But they get to watch it all over again in 3D.
Stevie the squirrel has hiccups. Stevie the squirrel has a horrible case of the hiccups. He hiccups all the way home. He hiccups at the dinner table. Try drinking a glass of water upside down. Stevie's sister tries not to laugh. It's not working. Stevie is getting fed up with his hiccups now. You need someone to scare you. That always works. You could try holding your breath. Hold it till they're gone, like this. Stevie's sister jumps down from her chair and takes a big breath in, puffing out her cheeks. Sis, are you okay? Aw, that's so not funny. You scared me. Bet your hiccups are gone, though, aren't they?
Dilly Dino's candy store. Dilly Dino has her very own candy store. It is very popular with all her friends. Today, there is a queue right through the candy store and all the way into Dino Village. Pear drops, please. They're my favorite, says Robbie Rex. I like pear drops too. I might have some later. Sherbet lemons, please. I love them, says Dippy Dawkus. I like sherbet lemons too. I might have some later. Strawberry bonbons, please. They're delicious, says Dinky Saurus. I like strawberry bonbons too. I might have some later. Cola bottles, please. They are so yummy, says Saurus. I like cola bottles too. I might have some later. By the end of the day, Dilly has sold all her sweets. And it's time to enjoy some sweets for herself. Oh no! All the jars are empty. But you can still have some candy. Dilly's friends gladly share their favorite candies with her. Dinky goes to the fun fair. Dinky Saurus, the dinosaur, loves the fun fair. I'm definitely going on the biggest ride there is. Dinky and his friend Dippy run to the first stand they see. Candy floss! They both tuck in to the pink sticky fluff. A coconut shy! Dinky wins chocolate and shares it with Dippy. Let's play Hook a Duck. Dippy wins a bag of popcorn and shares it with Dinky. They win coins at the arcade too. They spend it on lollipops and soda, a burger, and a hot dog. Waltzers! Dinky and Dippy whiz round and around, faster and faster. Still a little dizzy, they queue for the biggest ride of all. Looking up at the riders, Dinky and Dippy feel their tummies doing roly-polies. Sorry, boys. You need to be taller for the Mega Dino ride. Phew! That's a relief. I think we'll settle for the teacup ride.
Rachel on patrol. Rachel was walking her pet dog Jack when his leash broke. Rachel tried to catch him, but he was too fast. Rachel ran to a police officer for help.
My dog ran away,
Rachel said. Well, let's find him, Officer Ken said. Rachel followed Officer Ken through the park. Think like a dog and go where he would go.
Let's go to the dog park,
Rachel said. But Jack wasn't at the dog park.
Let's go to the playground.
But Jack wasn't at the playground.
Let's go to the duck pond.
But Jack wasn't at the duck pond either. Officer Ken told Rachel, "Follow me. I have an idea." They found Jack at the burger stand waiting for treats.
You're the best police officer ever,
Rachel said happily.
Grandma Saurus makes cookies. Samia Saurus is visiting her grandma today. Samia thinks that Grandma's house always smells, lovely. But today, the house smells extra nice. What is that smell? Samia decides to search the whole house. Nope, it's not coming from the bedroom. Samia can only smell Grandma's perfume in here. Nope, it's not coming from the bathroom. Samia can only smell soap in here. Not the living room either. The living room smells of Grandpa's fresh pot of coffee. What about the dining room? But the dining room just smells of the flowers. Grandma, where is that lovely smell coming from? Samia walks into the kitchen and the aroma makes her mouth water. That will be our cookies, dear. Fresh out of the oven. They're still hot. And waiting for the best smelling cookies to cool is never easy.
Picasso borrows a book. Picasso the penguin was excited to borrow his first book. He pulled open the big library doors and walked in. "Can I help you?" the librarian quietly asked him.
I'd like to borrow a book about fish,
Picasso whispered. Picasso followed the librarian to the children's books section. He looked through books until he found the perfect one.
I found it!
Picasso said loudly, holding it up high. Everyone in the library whispered. The librarian helped him fill out his own library card. Picasso whispered,
What else do librarians do?
The librarian showed him her glue, tape, and scissors. "We fix books when they get damaged," she explained. The librarian showed him her big cart full of books. "We put books away when they come back," she explained. "Would you like to help me put them away?" she asked.
Sure.
Picasso replied happily.
Oliver's hidden talent. Oliver the octopus felt like he wasn't good at anything. "I'd love to have a talent," he thought. One day, Oliver heard some fantastic music coming from somewhere. He stopped to listen. A group of Oliver's friends had formed their very own underwater band. "Wow, I wish I could be in a band. I'd love to have a talent." Oliver's friends asked him to join their band. "No, I don't think I'd be good at that," Oliver said. "You will never know if you're good at anything if you never try," Oliver's friends said. Oliver picked up a shiny flute. I'm going to try to learn the flute, he said. After some practice, Oliver could play the flute very well. He was ready to join the band. Their concert was a great success. Everyone loved the music. If you work hard, anything is possible, said Oliver happily.
Rachel visits the fire station. Rachel wanted to be a fireman. One day, Rachel's uncle took her to a fire station. Rachel tried to lift the hose just like a fireman, but the hose was too heavy. Rachel tried on the fireman's jacket just like a fireman, but the jacket was too big. Rachel put on the fireman's helmet just like a fireman, but the helmet covered her eyes. Rachel tried on the fireman's boots just like a fireman, but the boots were too big and way too heavy. Rachel almost slid down the pole just like a fireman, but it was too high. Rachel's uncle took her for a ride in the big red fire truck. Finally, Rachel sounded the fire truck's horn just like a fireman. What do plumbers do? Rachel bent over to look under the kitchen sink.
Oh, what do plumbers do?
Rachel asked the plumber. Well, I just fixed your leaking faucet, the plumber replied.
Mom will be so happy.
Rachel turned on the water. Rachel followed the plumber to the bathroom.
What else do plumbers do?
Rachel asked. I'm putting in a new toilet, the plumber explained.
Ew!
Rachel said, and ran from the room. Rachel peeked back into the bathroom after some time.
Dad will be so happy.
Rachel flushed the new toilet.
What else do plumbers do?
Rachel asked. The plumber gave a big wrench to Rachel. Can you help me fix the bathtub faucet? He asked.
Sure,
Rachel said. She helped the plumber turn the wrench. All fixed. You can take baths again, the plumber said.
I'm so happy. I'll get my rubber duck.
Rachel said.
Ginger Giraffe's birthday party. Ginger the giraffe wakes up and kisses her dolly. It's a very special day today, and Ginger is very excited. Look at the calendar, Dolly. It's my 5th birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Ginger skips to the bathroom and brushes her teeth. First toothbrushing since turning 5, she sings. She skips around her bedroom, trying on dresses. First outfit since turning 5, she grins. She skips to the kitchen to have a birthday breakfast. First meal since turning 5, she says, looking all around. But where is everybody? Ginger searches the living room, the laundry room, the pantry, and the porch. I think everyone forgot, Ginger sniffs to Dolly. First tear since turning. Surprise! Ginger's family and friends had been hiding in the garden all along. Ginger grins from ear to ear. First brilliant birthday surprise since ever. Sally Sheep has a haircut. It's a warm summer day at the farm, and Sally the young sheep is grazing in the field with her family and friends. Shep the sheepdog runs excitedly into the field ahead of Farmer Flynn. Hey, good news! You guys are getting sheared today. Sally peers up at her mother through her long woolly fringe. What's sheared, and why is it good news? Shearing is when we get a haircut, Sally's mother explains. It's good news because our woolly coats are getting too hot. It's summer now. Sally thinks for a moment. She is a little warm, but she's become fond of flicking her fluffy fleece and scratching her thick coat against the old fence. I'm not going, Sally stamps her hoofs and runs away to hide, and she watches as Shep guides the sheep into the shearing shed, one by one. Oh, that's better. Come and play. Free to jump and frolic, Sally. Sally watches on, sweating as the newly shorn sheep feel light and cool. So Sally decides to finally get a haircut. She can now play with her friends. Ziggy Zebra's stinky day. Ziggy the Zebra has been taking a nap in the hot sunshine. He tosses and turns, deciding he is too hot and sweaty to sleep anymore. Yawn! Ziggy has a good stretch and decides he will have a walk. Ellie Elephant and Ginger Giraffe are playing hopscotch on the sandy ground. I'm bored. Can I play with you guys? But Ellie and Ginger just hold their noses and shake their heads. Chasey Cheetah and Mary Monkey are playing leapfrog, laughing and jumping. I'm bored. Can I play with you guys? But Chasey and Mary shake their heads and hold their noses too. Rob Rhino and Hannah Hippo are skipping together, both with one rope. I'm bored. Is there room for one more? Rob and Hannah hold their noses and put down their skipping rope. Have you had a bath today, Ziggy? Maybe we should go swimming instead. Hannah calls the others over, and diving into the water, all of them have a great game together as they show little Ziggy how to have a good scrub. Animal table manners. Today is the annual animal feast. All the animal friends are sitting around one big, huge table. There are large bowls of food in the middle of the table, and all the animals have plenty of their most favorite foods. Pawpaw the panda chews on some yummy bamboo. Pardon me, says Pawpaw, and they all carry on with the feast. Mary the monkey chomps on a bunch of bananas. Pardon me, says Mary, and they all carry on with the feast. Tamasta the tortoise crunches through lettuce leaves. Burp. Pardon me, says Tamasta, and they all carry on with the feast. Hannah the hippo munches fruits and grasses. Burp. Pardon me, says Hannah, and they all carry on with the feast. Trumpton the toad gobbles up a large handful of mixed insects. Burp. There's an awkward silence around the table as they all stare at Trumpton. "Oops, I forgot. Pardon me," he says, dabbing his mouth with a napkin. And they can now carry on with the feast. After all, manners are very important.